Today we're going to be going to
22nd Street Antique Mall.
So this person said there's a lot of cool stuff and there's ghosts. Look at the way they said ghosts. Cool stuff and had paranormal experience. Very cool place. The upstairs furniture area is a tad creepy. This one says huge, awesome, haunted. Oh, there's actually one comment when I clicked on the 22nd Street Antique Mall. It says I did feel the presence of a spirit in a few different places. So that's good. Alright, we just put gas in, but I just want to take this time to look at Adrian.
We're on a field trip.
He's all ready and stuff. Dude. I was gonna go get a water, but he's like, you just want to water my bag? He pulled out like a freaking igloo and got me a water. Thanks for the hookup. Where's my keys?
We're on a field trip.
We're going on a field trip, guys. We're gonna be going all around Tucson. It's gonna be fun. We got a
waiting for Perry.
Shut up, dude. Just kidding. We got a full tank now, so we'll see you guys on the road. The Antique Mall opens in around 5 minutes, I'd say. So we're gonna grab something to eat on our way. So pretty excited. So we'll see you guys there. Alright, guys, we're pulling up to the Antique Mall. I saw a sign on. I saw like papers on the door. But we're gonna do this fast, like my boy Vin Diesel. Alright. Is it open? Look at it. Okay, it's open. Yeah.
This is it, this little ass mall?
It's upstairs too.
Yeah, there's an upstairs.
Creepy ass upstairs.
Oh my god, yeah, I know.
Alright. So we grabbed breakfast and we just pulled into the Antique Mall. Pretty empty parking lot because we're probably the first ones here. So I don't know how we're gonna approach this, if we're just going to go in there or what should we do. Alright, so I guess we're gonna ask them to record and see what they say. We're gonna be getting off in a little bit, so we're gonna ask them. We'll probably get that on footage, try to hide the camera a little bit, get kicked out. I'm just kidding. So we're gonna head in there right now. We'll see you guys in there.
What's up? Yeah.
You like the outfit? Alright, so we just got here, and by the looks of it, look at this is that's the top.
And what's so scary about the top?
Oh, when we were up there, I felt like it felt more weird when we were up there. Like this is, I don't know. Downstairs is not, yeah. Upstairs is a whole bunch of big mirrors. Downstairs is not. It's kind of, just, I don't know. Weird vibes upstairs. So we're gonna go ask if we can. I don't know how we're gonna do it. What can we record for
Video? Investigation? Just be super honest about it.
Yeah. Alright, okay, let's go. Oh shit. Your main entrance only wearing or face mask required for entry. Mask must be worn for entire store.
Do you have a mask?
Yeah?
I have a mask. He doesn't have a mask. We'll be right back.
That's good, is it?
thought it was an abandoned building. What about
You
you?
recording? Alright, so we have technical difficulties. So we're supposed to wear a mask inside the store.
Why are you not wearing your mom's mask?
This one's better. I was gonna wear my scorpion. I don't even feel like asking now. Just kidding.
What did they tell us? No, we have to go somewhere else. Let's start the whole intro again.
No, we'll just be like, they didn't allow us to record. So. Now it looks like we're robbing the store, huh?
Yeah.
Well, just for we've done it a while ago.
Oh, okay, you,
Yeah,
you
I was
are
asking-
doing ghost stuff.
I was just asking
Got you,
before.
got you. Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you.
Well, no, actually, go upstairs.
Thank you. Alright, so we got the you got it on the film? Alright, so you obviously heard we can record. Awesome thing was she like directed us where to go upstairs, like I told you. Hopefully you guys can hear me. She said the military, right? And then she said upstairs. So we're gonna film just a little bit around the store. That's it. That's an animal doll.
That's it.
It looks like it, but it's not.
I'm getting possessed, dude. So just look at this. Like this is my picture. Like Hotel Congress is like kind of like old, right? I
Yeah,
feel like this is what it would look like inside.
most likely.
Like this.
A lot of wood.
Look at that
Somebody
typewriter.
trying to get the drop on you, Edward?
Oh, sh- Look at this camera. Look at this old camera, dude.
Probably has better quality than this one.
That typewriter is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Right, this is the. So this is the military spot. I wonder why it. Maybe it's because. I don't know. Why do you think it's haunted? Or why do you think like stuff happens over here?
I mean, this stuff was in the
back then?
war.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Hey, you know this doll? This is from the Annabelle movie. The recent one too, the one that just barely came out like a year ago.
You want to get the camera so I can get the app?
Oh yeah. Alright, these are just some stuff that are in the cabinets right here. This one's pretty crazy right here. Looks like a samurai.
Now this one we have an EMF trigger. And if there's anything in here, it'll make this spike up past green.
Does it automatically focus?
No.
Oh, no, okay. So we have the app right now. So tell them a little bit about it.
Basically, spirits and stuff can interact with it. Use the energy around them to make this spike.
So if it turns red, there's like
Yeah.
activity.
We also have the spirit box.
Alright, so we have multiple apps that we're trying out just, and we didn't try this on our first time. So
Now this right here, it runs radio backwards, and spirits can
no, we
piece
should
words together.
we should use it where we can hear the music more. I see upstairs or over there.
Yeah. Is anybody over here?
What about those people? Asking me the people in the picture if they know them.
Is there a spirit or ghost over here? That's pretty well. What about over here? We had energy over here. Something, no.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a little bit of activity right here. With the knives.
Is there something else?
A knife?
Or something? Oh, it's just to kill people.
Oh, yeah. They said this place was supposed to be haunted, but
What about
I'm
the
not-
upstairs?
I'm not getting anything.
It's what? False.
Yeah, nothing. Nothing right now. Oh,
What is it?
something over here. Hello? It dropped.
Huh?
It spiked and then it dropped. Hello? Is anybody here? Hello? Ella. Why did it say Ella? And then my mom messaged. What if it's a... Hold on. 1 minute. Let's see what the message is about.
Dude. So he was doing the whole
I can't
spirit-
afford the mask, guys. I'm sorry.
the whole spirit box thing, and he got something on his thing, and it spells it out for him, and it says Allah. Allah is his little sister.
Yeah.
And then his mom texted right after that.
Yeah, right as it said Ella.
Wow.
Yeah. Hello? Can you say something else? Paige. Is your name Paige? Can you say something else? What was your name? Hello? Alive. Paige is alive? Is there anything else you want to say?
How do you feel about us reporting you?
Do you like us recording you? You want us to stop?
Give us a sign if you want us to stop.
Someone just sent me on the photo.
Are you in this photo?
I can't really get there.
Are you in the photo?
I said, okay.
Is this you in uniform? Look, there's a picture right in front of where. I wish we could find out who that is. Those are people from the Navy.
Are any of those you in the picture?
Alright, well. I think we're gonna head to the other area. I think it's done. Thank you for interacting with us.
I just is
Oh, it's spiking again.
Alright, so, it's breaking up again?
Yeah. Rest? Are you resting? We were about to leave and you said rest. Are you at rest?
Alright, so,
I think we're gonna...
Ella, Paige, alive and rest.
Yeah. There has to be some significance.
I just thought Ella was crazy because of his sister, but
Yeah.
how do you feel about what just happened right now?
I don't know, I'm pretty... I don't know.
You're gonna shoot yourself tonight.
Huh?
You're gonna shoot yourself tonight.
No. I don't know. I'm looking for answers. And
Yeah. I think it's good that we brought that with us.
Yeah.
It really lines up the experiment. I think like abandoned places and places that will be going, the app will come in handy.
Yeah.
I thought it wasn't gonna work, but like that was weird.
I think if you get the one that I told you, I think we would get more.
Alright, so
Cool.
here.
So
we're gonna download one more app. That was intense. That really was.
Imagine it says Diego. Diego in trouble. Just to let you guys know, Edward likes to play with his wrestlers. And he can buy this one, but
Alright, so we just got another app. We got the radar right now to spot the ghost. There's the radar, the touch, and what else is it?
Thermal.
Okay. Is it like heat or
Yeah, or cold. Extreme
like
heat,
this?
extreme cold. Let me see.
Hold on, no, in the corner. Get it on camera. I don't know if it could be the lighting or what. But then again, there's a mirror on the corner on the floor. So we're doing the thermal and the radar. We found something on the radar. It's time to go upstairs now. We're gonna go together upstairs one time, and then we'll split up. So you ready, Adrian? We split up. Adrian is on the other side of upstairs, and then it's me and Esteban. Like I said, we got the new app that we just downloaded. We did spot something, but unfortunately it went away. The thermal's not really working. So we told Adrian to just go in spots that he felt like comfortable. When I entered like this room downstairs, like my head was hurting and something. I feel alright right now. But how do you feel?
I don't know. It's hard to breathe.
Hard to breathe. Yeah. I don't know. The downstairs one by the military was weird. It was weird, but it was interesting. So I have the app now. We're gonna try to go down there. We're gonna go try to down there again. Okay. Right now we're just sitting down. We'll probably ask some questions around. I guess the spirit.
We'll have that right there rolling, and he can have his point of view in there.
wait, do I turn on the camera?
Yeah. It keeps rising and then falling.
What is that?
Do you like to be on camera?
Anybody else want to talk? It's weird because I've been holding it in the same area.
Maybe it's moving.
Yeah, something's moving.
Is that you in the picture?
Oh.
Oh well.
He's Adam. Yeah. Beard. Size. His beard? Do you have a beard? Does Adam have a beard? What's going on?
What are you talking about me?
Are you talking about him? Hello? It went away.
So far she's been giving us names. Size.
Are you still here? There you are. You can use my energy to talk to us. Charlie.
Who's Charlie? Who's Adam, Olivia, and Charlie?
Are you Charlie? Are you Charlie?
What color is it going to be?
Any color. Find you? You want us to find you?
Higher and higher.
Oh, that's just funny.
So it's just one thing here. Oh, that's kind of neat.
Can you touch?
Yeah, it's 39 by compared to 2.
Silent.
So, but you know, I can give you some height.
Dude.
That is kind of neat. Yeah.
It's an annihilation.
Is this red?
Watch it. See, it'll... The letter. You're not picking up anything on thermal, that's weird.
Are you guys Ghostbusters?
Yeah. Wow, way to jump ship. Yeah, nothing's picking up on thermal, but
Annihilation. How do you feel right now?
my stomach feels weird. Well, let's look at what it said.
The price coming
You
back
said you
to
can take my what?
You take my energy. Use my energy to talk to us. We want to talk to you. Use my energy, use his, whatever you need to do. Communicate with us. While
You're gonna be here for a while?
Dude, what the hell warm is in here?
who are you?
George, Adrian, Diego, Edward.
Graveyard. Is this a graveyard? Haunted objects? Where you rest? Alive. Alive. You're alive? You were buried alive? Were you buried alive? Join in.
On what? Or do you want to join in on us?
Is he talking about me?
You want him to join us?
You want Adrian to join us?
Yeah, I think we will. Alright.
Are you still here? Wait, what if it was staged from the beginning all the way?
Hello?
I love you.
Down.
Go down more?
Go down more? Over here? Did something down here belong to you? Hello? Did one of these belong to you? Hello? Use my energy to think. You think so?
Let's try. That's the peak.
Too high up.
What?
Desolate.
doesn't know.
Are we too low or too high? Over here? Are you moving? Hello? We're leaving right now, so if you have anything you want to say.
We'll go anywhere you want us to go.
Gabriel.
Gabriella. Was that Gabriel? Maybe, wait. We didn't think about it, but what if the names of the workers?
The workers? Is Gabriel work here? Are you?
Actually, it's your husband.
Hello? Do you know her? Who is she? Say something. Tell me.
Tell you what?
You ready to go?
Yeah.
Go call someone else.
Alright.
All you people please.
Personal experiences, they write it down in this book. And we're also in a book called SCARIZONA, so I didn't know if you knew that or not. A lot of kids in here that write stuff and say the ghost made me buy it, this and that, so just exclude those kind of things. But there are real stories in there. We have people that come up to us and say that they were upstairs and they felt somebody tug on their sleeve and they turned around and nobody was there, but they know they felt somebody do that. We've had doors that came down and nobody knows how they did that. We had a little girl who was on a rocking horse. This is before I even worked. I've been here 7 years. A little girl was seen on a rocking horse by 3 or 4 different customers. When that rocking horse sold, she was never seen again. So we think it has to do with the items. You know what I mean? So sometimes when you're a child, you don't really have family that, you don't really concept the whole thing about love, so you get more materialistic, so you grab all the stuff that's yours. With family, like old people and all that, when they die, they're more like into their family, so they're over there protecting their loved ones. Don't quote me on this, okay? But I'm a religious person. I just think that when we die, our soul and all that, our spirit is still here until the Lord lifts all of us back up. Until He comes down and gets us all at the same time. And so our energy watches over our loved ones. You get that feeling like you want to do one thing, and all of a sudden something tells you to go the opposite way, and then something happens that way, and you could have gotten hurt. You're like, I was just right there.
Oh my God.
It's like one of your loved ones saying, no, come this way. You know what I mean? That's what I think. That's why I think that we have a lot of energy in this building, is because of all these items that came from different people that could have passed on or something like that. You know what I mean? So if you want to look at that, dude, it's really interesting, some of these stories.
Hey, right
Thank
here,
you.
That happened. Right, what happened to you?
Me?
Yeah, we're like,
I don't want to put on his face.
Oh yeah, I know.
I just got him talking.
Too. I don't mean to interrupt you and all that, but you said you have your little YouTube channel thing? Can you write it down? So if you guys do something like that, my kids would love to be able to check it out, and maybe I can have other people from the mall check it out if you guys are doing your own thing about it, you know what I mean?
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
Set off nearly an hour and a half of tense negotiations, so I'm guessing it was before.
Well, he was home at 6:30.
Okay,
And then
that makes sense. So it was 6:30. So I think that was before.
Horrible handwriting. I should put it on my production channel.
and then here's the book.
And that's still that just
Damn, you should have wrote mine.
Alright, you wanna film me? That was turning on lights in number 300. When you heard the door that it was from the employee lounge.
okay. Thank you.
When I walked through the customer reported he had the feeling someone was helping him walk down the stairs.
the rest of the what?
While upstairs looking at the 29-year-old daughter.
Oh, we got fold it up.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.
We'll be back in a few days.
Okie dokie.
Wow.
Take it easy. Stay cool out there.
See if I can make a bigger mess.
Just everything that's in here.
I can take care of you folks down here.
Alrighty.
I was shopping with a friend. came across a wooden duck. Something told me to buy it. My friend thought
It's
it was
just this for
ugly.
you today? If I could have you step back to the red
Ghost
dot.
told me not to focus on the donkey or caboose ornament.
No. He's just one of our little mascots.
Are you gonna write yours from there? No?
I don't think so. Yeah. The boys were outside. Emma went to use the computer. It was John. What's that? What's that?
Don't use the card.
Alright, so we just left the 22nd Street Antique Mall. Our experience there was actually better than the first time. We got to, I guess, hear from spirits, I guess. Well, they were talking to us. Our last experience, as you guys can see, they were talking more to us. And then as we were leaving, we saw, I think his name was Dennis.
Dennis, yeah.
Dennis, he approached us and he actually saw Stefan's camera, and he was asking what our channel was about and everything. So we wrote down our channels so you can check this out. And it was this journal that everyone was writing in about their experience that was here. So Stefan read it. I don't know if he's gonna share some stories. Was there one that caught your eye?
There was the one that spooked me the most was the girl that he was talking about.
The horse. And I kind of tried just getting his voice. I didn't try getting his face because I didn't know how he felt about being on camera. But how did you feel? Like,
Nothing but just about the story, talking about like with the girl.
yeah. I guess it does make sense because an antique mall is like a thrift shop, and it comes from each house. So everything's coming from around Tucson, and that's what probably brings spirits. But I thought it was fun. Right now we're gonna be checking on different places to go, specifically abandoned places, and